On April 22, 2025, a heinous terrorist attack struck the Baisaran town of Pahalgam in Jammu and Kashmir. 3 to 4 terrorists opened fire on a group of unsuspecting tourists, resulting in the tragic loss of 26 lives, all male. The victims were predominantly Hindus, and the attack was claimed by the Resistance Front, a Pakistani-backed terrorist group. Survivors revealed that the terrorists did religious profiling of the victims before brutally killing them. According to multiple survivors, they were asked to recite Kalma, and those who couldn't were shot point blank. One of the survivors told the media that after the terrorists killed her husband, she pleaded with them to kill her and her child, but instead, they spared her to deliver a message to Indian state. In the aftermath, India heightened security across the nation. Punjab was placed on high alert with intensified checks at interstate crossings and increased surveillance at tourist spots and educational institutions housing Kashmiri students. PM Modi, who was on a 2-day visit to Saudi Arabia, dialed Home Minister Amit Shah and asked him to visit the region. Later, cutting short his Saudi trip, he sought a security briefing at the airport soon after his arrival in India. It is pertinent to note that PM Modi, who had used Pakistani airspace on his way to Saudi Arabia, avoided it on his return. For the first time since its signing in 1960, India announced its decision to hold the Indus Water Treaty in abeyance, citing Pakistan's continued support for cross-border terrorism. The treaty will remain in abeyance until Pakistan ceases such support. A day after announcing punitive measures following the Pahalgam terror attack, India expelled Pakistani military advisors. After CCS meeting, India declared the defense, naval and air advisors at the Pakistani High Commission in New Delhi as persona non grata and ordered them to leave within a week. India also decided to withdraw its own advisors from Islamabad along with 5 support staff from both countries. India suspended the direct trade with Pakistan by closing the Atari integrated checkpost, halting cross-border commerce valued at Rs 3,886 crores. The closure of the Atari ICP hit the commerce of traders living in Pakistan's Punjab area. Meanwhile, India also revoked the SAARC visa exemption scheme for Pakistani nationals following the deadly Pahalgam terrorist attack. All previously issued SVES visas to Pakistanis were cancelled, and Pakistanis who were in India under this scheme were given 48 hours to leave the country. This decision was part of a broader set of punitive measures, including the suspension of Indus Water Treaty and the closure of Atari Wagah border. Security forces demolished 9 houses belonging to the families of terrorists wanted in connection with the Pahalgam attack. Properties destroyed included that of Lashkar-e-Taiba terrorist Adil Ahmed Thokar in Pulwama and other suspects in the Bandipora and Kupwara. The Resistance Front TRF, affiliated with Lashkar-e-Taiba, claimed responsibility for the attack. India blocked 16 Pakistani YouTube channels including Dawn News, Geo News, ARY News and the Sama TV for spreading false narratives and provocative content. YouTube channels of ex-cricketers Shoaib Akhtar and Basit Ali were also banned. Instagram accounts of celebrities like Fawad Khan, Atif Aslam, Hani Amir and Mahira Khan were disabled. Fawad Khan's planned Bollywood return through Abir Gulal is now in uncertainty. After a week of cross-border movement, the government completely shut down the border and ordered Pakistani nationals on short-term visas to leave India. Since April 25, over 780 Pakistani nationals exited India and 1,560 people, including Indians and Pakistani long-term visa holders, crossed into India. India has banned all aircraft registered in Pakistan, including those operated, owned or leased by Pakistani Airlines or operators, including military aircraft, from its airspace from April 30 to May 23rd. The ban's impact on Pakistani Airlines industry is expected to be limited, as only Pakistan International Airlines flies to Kuala Lumpur using Indian airspace. The decision follows the Pahalgam terror attack that killed 26 people. India has taken several steps against Pakistan, including suspending the Indus Water Treaty and reducing diplomatic ties amid rising Indo-Pak tensions and repeated ceasefire violations. India imposed an immediate ban on the import and transit of all goods originating from or exported by Pakistan. The ban will remain until further notice, with any exceptions requiring government approval. Previously, India exported soya bean, poultry feed, vegetables, red chilies and plastic granules to Pakistan while importing dry fruits, dates, gypsum, cement, glass, rock salt and herbs. India banned Pakistani flagged ships from docking at Indian ports and restricted Indian ships from visiting Pakistani ports. This measure, issued by Directorate General of Shipping under Section 411 of the Merchant Shipping Act, aims to protect Indian maritime infrastructure and cargo. The Department of Posts halted all categories of mail and parcel exchange from Pakistan via air and land routes. Though operationally suspended since 2019, this formalized the halt due to the renewed hostilities post Article 370 revocation.